welcome you back to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Christmas Parade. It's a festival of trees, tradition. Good morning. Welcome. I'm Justin Farmer with my buddy Javita Moore this morning. We're having a good time, huh?
We're having a great time out here for the parade, and now we want to get back to the fun. UPS presents from Noonan, Georgia, the Northgate High School Viking Band. Founded in 1996, the Viking Band has earned hundreds of class, divisional, and grand championship awards during their competitive history. Let's take a listen.
High School Band has performed around the country, including Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Hollywood, and Chicago. They look great this morning moving down Peachtree. Every year, some patients from Children's Healthcare of Atlanta participate in this parade. Coming down the route now, one of the 3 children selected as the face of the parade this year, 8-year-old Thomas Mills and family. Thomas is a quadriplegic. He and his parents consider the children's staff family. Thomas returns to Children's often for therapy, and on this day, he's fitted to a special brace that helps him walk, something doctors never expected him to do. What a day. Look at that face. Moving slowly, Thomas was able to go up and down that hallway. Doctors had also said that Thomas would never be able to walk, but today he loves to talk about his favorite Star Wars characters and anything about the U.S. Army. He also enjoys basketball, fishing, and building model planes with his dad. And later this morning, you're going to meet more faces of this year's parade.
Exterminators now presents 3 blind mice balloons. Now, don't they look cute in their holiday outfits? How cute are they, Justin?
Now, let me tell you, last year I told you about the rat that ended up in my house. True story. Arrow got rid of them. They're not paying me to say this. If you've got 3 blind mice or anything, they'll grab a snake by the head and they'll take it out.
Even if you have sighted mice, how about that? You want to get them out there. Well, these mice are getting help coming down Peachtree Street from Arrow Exterminator employees this morning. The company is a longtime supporter of the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Christmas Parade.
Yeah, they're good folks. They're good folks. Do a good job. And there's Toby. What are you doing, Toby? That's Toby. That man's been in my house. That's so funny. That's not a joke. That's just really bizarre.
Well, they are great to be here every year, and they support children's health care all year round. So we are glad to have them.
Now, the 3 blind mice, what happened at the end of that story? Do you remember?
3 blind mice, see how they run.
Wasn't there a pig involved?
Up the clock or something?
That was Shrek. Now, let's welcome back to the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Christmas Parade, Tri-Cities High School Marching Bulldog Band. This is the East Point Band's 3rd year performing in the parade. And they are good, about 190 of them with us this morning. People on their hotel balconies taking it all in. And Tri-Cities, they can play a visual and performing arts high school in the Fulton County School District. Students are encouraged to seek careers in music, visual arts, dance, drama, or TV production. And we want to give a big shout out to the Tri-Cities Wind Ensemble. They'll be traveling to Germany and Austria to do their thing.
Good job, guys. Wells Fargo Bank presents a symbol of the American spirit. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach, with its longtime driver David Helmuth handling the ribbons this morning, along with some Wells Fargo employees. We want to give them a warm welcome for being out here with us this morning. Wells Fargo was the modern Santa Claus, so to speak. Early in the last century, express trains rushed presents to good girls and boys. Wells Fargo's labels read, "Do not open until Christmas," and parents also had to obey that warning. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach is brought to you today by Wells Fargo Bank and Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, another proud partner and supporter of Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
And wasn't it in the musical 76 Trombones, it was the Wells Fargo wagon? Well, I had an older sister who liked musicals. That's the only reason I know that. Hey, Kids Are Kids presents a parade favorite, the Happy Tails Pet Therapy. Huh?
All decked out for the day. Don't you love those outfits?
Is that a tutu?
Yeah, that is a tutu.
Serious mission. These animals, they do a lot of great work. Get this, since 1991, they've traveled to hospitals, assisted living facilities, and children's shelters, brightening the lives of all they visit. Happy Tails Pet Therapy also visits each of the children's hospitals several times a week, and the kids really respond to these animals. And Happy Tails Pet Therapy also has cats, rabbits. They have more than 350 volunteers who visit more than 125 facilities around Metro Atlanta every year.
And they are definitely in the holiday spirit this morning.
Look at that guy. Looked like he's already done his shopping. He's exhausted.
Well, there is much more fun ahead as Channel 2's coverage of the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta Christmas Parade continues live from downtown Atlanta.
And now more holiday cards created by talented young artists, especially for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. To buy them, be sure to visit showa.org/cards.